Good morning, children. Welcome to today's class. So, in last class, we discussed we listened a story about a man and a boy, and today again we are going to listen a story like that only. So, in the picture, you can able to see, read it yourself. The 1,000 gold coins. So, the story name is the 1,000 gold coins. Read the following story and answer the questions that follow. After this story, here we have some questions also, and that too here this story was in the form of conversation, children. So that conversation between two persons. So those two are Naziruddin and his neighbor. Naziruddin and his neighbor. So Naziruddin has a habit of praying aloud every day. He used to pray for the same thing and in the same way. His neighbor wondered about this. So here Naziruddin had a habit of praying aloud. Every day he used to pray the God aloud, and every day he used to pray for the same thing. So that was observed by his neighbor, and here we have the conversation between those two. So here see Naziruddin. Oh God, please give me 1,000 gold coins. If you give me one coin lesser, I won't accept the money. So Naziruddin was prayed the God like that. So oh God, so you should give me the 1,000 gold coins, and if you send me lesser than 1,000, one coin lesser also, I won't accept the money. So now the neighbor listened that prayer, and he is thinking like that. So I will throw him just here, you see, I will throw him just 999 coins and see what he does. So neighbor wants to check the Naziruddin. Naziruddin, a bag of gold coins. Oh, God has answered my prayers. Let me count once. There are only 999. So neighbor came and asked Naziruddin, hey Naziruddin, you are looking very happy. Why? What happens? So now Naziruddin, yes, God has heard my prayer. Oh God, thank you for the coins. Neighbor, how did you accept them? Naziruddin, why should I reject them? Neighbor, you see, because they are not 1,000. Naziruddin, how do you know that? Neighbor, it's I who have thrown them into your house. So here Naziruddin's neighbor wants to check the Naziruddin what he will do if the God sent only 999 coins. So because of that, his neighbor only thrown the bag of 999 coins to Naziruddin's house. Now Naziruddin, you see, who said that this is your money? This money has been sent to me by the God only, not yours. So this money was sent to me by the God, so it is not yours. So neighbor, it was I who throw the money into your house. Naziruddin again saying, God choose you to do this work. Now please go away. So neighbor is saying, it's not your money. I tell you again and again. Neighbor, okay, let's meet in the court. Now they both wants to meet in the court. Now they want to deal this matter in the court only. Now Naziruddin and neighbor, they want to go to court. Now Naziruddin is saying, I'm not feeling well. I can't walk all the way to the court also. So neighbor, then you can have my horse to ride on. So Naziruddin wants to take his horse to ride on this. So Naziruddin, but I can't appear before the judge dressed in this old robes also, and I have nothing else to wear. So Naziruddin not only horse, he wants to take the new dress also. So that's why he is saying like that. Now neighbor, don't worry about the clothes. I will lend you my new coat. So his neighbor wants to give the horse and also his new coat also to the Naziruddin. So now Naziruddin, okay, then I will go with you. Now neighbor, and after that, after taking the neighbor's horse and his new coat, then Naziruddin and his neighbor both went to the court, and there you see what will happen. Neighbor, your honor, listen to my story. This man prays loudly every morning, and he told the whole story. So what was happened in that day? The whole story was told by his neighbor to the judge. So now judge is saying something. So the bag of money which Naziruddin found is yours. So Yes, neighbor is saying, yes, that's the truth, Your Honor. Next, Naziruddin is saying, don't believe him, Your Honor. He always claims other people's property as his own. So again, Naziruddin and his neighbor both are claims to each other in front of the judge. Now neighbor, no sir, he is only lying. Naziruddin, I won't be surprised if he says that the horse on which I rode here is his only. So neighbor, yes sir, it is mine only. And Naziruddin, Your Honor, next he will say that this coat is also his coat only. Neighbor, again neighbor is saying, yes sir, Your Honor, it is mine only. He knew it very well. Naziruddin, do you see how it is, Your Honor? Now judge, I do indeed. It is clear to me that the bag of money too is his only. Neighbor, no, it is mine. Oh God, I am ruined. So judge, the case is dismissed. Now neighbor, I have become mad. Naziruddin, please have mercy on me. You know I am not a very rich man. Naziruddin, you should have thought of that earlier. Anyway, here's your money, your coat and your horse also. Now neighbor, I am very sorry. I will never interfere in your business again. Naziruddin, that's good. Okay, okay God, please send me 1,000 gold coins. Neighbor, oh my God. So here you can see the children. So this story was actually Naziruddin used to pray every day aloud to God to give 1,000 gold coins to him. He would also pray he would not accept the money if the God gave him only 1 coin lesser also. So his neighbor wondered at his prayer. He wanted to test the Naziruddin and throw him a bag of 999 coins only. So Naziruddin opened the bag and count them. They were only 999, but he was very happy and he did not want to reject that one also. So the neighbor asked him why he was so happy. So Naziruddin replied that God had heard his words and the amount was sent by the God only. So the neighbor asked him why he had not rejected them as they were only 999. So Naziruddin asked him how he knew that. So they were only 999. So the neighbor replied that they were thrown by the amount means the coins were thrown by his neighbor only. So Naziruddin told him that he would not give the coins to him. So the neighbor suggested Naziruddin that they would go to the court and they want to deal this matter in the court only. Again Naziruddin wants to told like that. So he don't want to come by foot. Why? Because he is not feeling well. So again the neighbor wants to give his horse to Naziruddin, and not only that, again Naziruddin wants to take his new coat also. So after taking those two, again he went to the court. So then they went to the court. The neighbor complained to the judge against the Naziruddin. He revealed the whole story to the judge. Means the whole story was told by the Naziruddin. The whole story was told by the Naziruddin and his neighbor also. So Naziruddin told the judge that the neighbor claimed other people's property as his own. He also told him, judge, that the neighbor would say that his horse and his coat also to be belonged to his neighbors only. As he said, the neighbor claimed them. The judge believed the Naziruddin words and passed the judgment that the gold coins belonged to him only. So the case was dismissed here. So the neighbor begged Naziruddin. He was again and again asked Naziruddin to pardon himself and to give his 999 coins. So not only that coins, he wants to take his horse and coat also again. So finally Naziruddin was given his 999 coins and his new coat and horse also. Then again, so after that his neighbor said sorry to Naziruddin, and finally again Naziruddin starts to pray for the same number of gold coins, and the neighbor ran away from there. So here we can able to understand, children, how the people want to cheat the others, and how the people wants to behave with others. So this is the mannerism of some people. So according to this one, here we have some questions on the children. So here you see, here they are given comprehension according to this one, according to this story. Here they are given 3 questions. See, first question you see, why did the neighbor throw a bag of coins to Naziruddin? Why the neighbor wants the neighbor throw a bag of gold coins to Naziruddin? So Naziruddin had a habit of praying the god aloud every day for the gold coins, for the 1000 gold coins, and not only that, he decided to reject if one coin lesser also. So that was heard by his neighbor. So the neighbor wants to test him if what he will do if 999 coins only will be sent by the god. So because of that one only, the neighbor thrown a bag of 999 coins to Naziruddin. And see, second question you see, children, who was the clever man in the story? So who was the clever man in the story, Naziruddin or his neighbor? So obviously Naziruddin only. Next, third one you see, the neighbor said sorry. Why? So why the neighbor said sorry to Naziruddin? Why? Because the neighbor unnecessarily interfered in the Naziruddin's business. So that's why he said story finally at the end of the story. So this is the comprehension questions, children, according to this story. So who have the books with you? You can again and again 2 or 3 times you can read the story and try to get the more questions and try to write the answers also. And after this, here you have some fun time also, some small joke is there. See, laugh and make others laugh. See, friend. So here in the picture we can able to see one man was on the bed with totally wounds, and one girl came him and she is talking with him, with his friend. See here, you are so lucky, no mosquito can bite you now. Why no mosquito can bite you now? Why? Because there is no space to bite by the mosquito. And here you see another one joke also there, children. See, what teacher is asking the boy, if I give an apple to you and your sister and ask you to share it equally, which part of the apple will you get? So teacher is asking, if I give an apple to you and your sister, and to share that apple equally, which part of the apple can you get means? So that boy is telling the whole apple. The boy is telling to the teacher as whole apple he can get. How he can get the whole apple? Why? Because my sister does not like apples. So his sister did not like to eat apples. So the total apple will be got by that boy only. So like this you can play some jokes to laugh others. So this is the today's class, children, and who have the books with you, you can follow the class properly and you can read the textbook every day. Every day should read one paragraph, at least try to read one paragraph and try to get the questions from that paragraph, and you can write, if you have any book you can write in that book and try to write the answers for that questions also, children. Thank you.